Well, hello there. Today we are going to tell you why you're fishing the Ned Rig wrong. If you're throwing it on a casting rod, or if you're throwing it anywhere above 1/8 of an ounce, that's not a Ned Rig, my friends. You see, I've been fishing this rig for about 10 years now, 8-10 years, somewhere in that range, and I'll tell you, it's a very, very productive one. But the reason that it's so productive is that you're fishing it on a 1/16 ounce and sometimes lighter jig head. Why does that matter? Well, it's because you can't feel it. Well, if you don't feel it, isn't that kind of uncomfortable as a bass fisherman? Exactly. That's why bass fishermen always throw it wrong, because they're always trying to feel it, so they're throwing these heavy weights. What that does is it kills the action. A 1/16 ounce head or a 15th ounce head is going to let this bait sink subtly, and it's going to be very, very finesse. It's going to be very natural, and you're going to land a lot more fish because of that. Here we have pretty clear water, so I'm actually going to twitch this a little bit and reel it just a hair faster than I normally would. Sun's going down. These fish ought to be somewhat active. There's some nice little pondweed here. You'd think there'd be a few in here, so I'm confident that we'll get a few. There's a fish. Oh my gosh, it's literally the smallest bass of my life. Okay, I lied. I've caught smaller, but it's pretty damn small. Hello, little guy. That's what the Ned Rig catches, baby. Let's go. Okay, I know. I catch small fish, but guess what? I love catching fish of all sizes. So let's release this cutie. That fish bit literally as the bait hit the water. I would imagine, if that's the case, there's probably a few more in here. There we go. What? Oh, missed him. That was another, tiny rinky-dink fish. You know, like I said though, I see a lot of fishing YouTubers throwing the Ned Rig, and they're throwing it, and it's Ned Rig, and they're throwing it on like 1/8 of an ounce, 1/4 ounce head. And I just think to myself, it's like, that's a shaky head. I mean, that's not necessarily a Ned Rig. And so to me, it's like, I feel like we can't really use that term loosely, because the reason that this thing catches so many fish is because of how natural it is. And when you throw that heavy weight, you really kill that action. And the last thing you want to do is kill the action, because you're going to catch less fish. I absolutely love this setup for Ned Rigs. It's literally like the perfect one. If you want to learn more about the proper way to fish a Ned Rig, what gear you need, I've got that all linked in the description below. There's a fish. Guys, why are there such small bass here? I don't understand it. I double hooked him. That was weird. That Ned Rig, it's notorious for catching fish of all sizes. I'll tell you though, it's not like you only catch small fish. I mean, I know a lot of people think it's small fish bait, but really, I will catch big fish on this thing too. All right, guys, got to get another one here before the sun goes all the way down. It's about time to head in. But really, the message today was I just wanted you guys to realize that when you think about Ned Rigs and you think about finesse, try to get a little bit more comfortable being uncomfortable with the weight you fish. And what I mean by that is, like I said earlier, it's bass fishermen a lot of times feel like they need to feel every little thing their bait does. I'm going to tell you that a lot of times when you can't feel exactly what's going on down there, your bait's doing a lot more than you think it is. So you don't necessarily need to worry about what's going on. Just pay attention to your line. Once you get a bite, catch fish. Oh, what the heck? A bluegill just attacked my line. That was nuts. All right, guys, I'm super tired. The sun's going down. That means that it's time for this guy to go get some shut-eye. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you. Let me know, what size of jig head do you like to throw your Ned Rigs on? Also, do you have any questions, comments, concerns? Drop a comment below. We'll check you later.